When you're a kid, the joy and mystery of living is always out there, right in front of you, just waiting to be discovered, hidden in plain sight. There is a home on the water near Lacey, where a woman takes the most common objects in the world and rolls them around for a while and polishes them until they're little treasures. Her name is Leslie. Last winter, a power line went down and burned a little hole in the pavement on the street where she and her husband Gary go for exercise.
And so people were just out walking a lot, and we all walked by that pothole. And it was just a plain little pothole, but part of our lives.
They walked past it almost every day on Walnut Road, and one day Leslie had a thought.
I wonder what it would be like if somebody walked by that pothole and found a surprise in there.
So she placed a polished agate in the little pothole.
And the next day, it was gone.
So she put in another one.
And the next day it was gone. And I kept doing this because I really wanted people to be able to take them. And then one day I went to put a rock in, and there was something in there that I had not put in there. It was just a little tiny crystal tucked in a corner of the pothole. And I thought, oh my gosh, somebody wants to play.
Brady is 10. His little sister Aspen is 8. When COVID hit, they were stuck at home.
When I found out school was canceled, I was like bawling my eyes out because I really love school.
The family started going on walks on Walnut Road. Amy, the kid's mom, saw it first.
We noticed this little shiny rock in a tiny pothole in our road.
It was pretty exciting, wondering maybe, oh, did someone just drop this? Is this gonna happen again? Is there a person putting this in? We kind of just picked it up and we're like, well, this is pretty cool, so maybe we'll take it because it doesn't seem like there's anybody around looking for it.
Every day, as Brady and Aspen approached the magic pothole, they took off racing to see what was inside.
It was so nice for me to see my kids smile and have something exciting happening when everything else was kind of crashing down for them.
And so, as you've seen, the children started leaving little treasures of their own to a person they'd never met, a person they referred to as the Pothole Fairy.
And the next day, there was this little clamshell. And then the next day, there was this little die and a little copper handle. And then one day, I was walking by, and there was this clamshell that said, "Thank you." And I just about collapsed of happiness right there on the street. I just couldn't believe that this was so happy.
And the next day, the children found a shell that said, "You're welcome. Thanks for the heart." And so it has been for months now. Leslie has a whole bowl of treasures she has found in the magic pothole, and the children have a box full of agates and shells and quartzite. Sometimes they imagine what their friend must be like.
Probably someone happy, someone nice. I feel like you're a pretty good friend that I have never met, that I don't think I've ever met them before.
And every day on their walk, they are filled with the kind of mystery and joy that only kids understand. Well, kids and one other person. The one whose imagination was so childlike that she found a way to turn a small hole on Walnut Road into a reminder that life should always be magical.
What are you getting out of this?
Oh, I'm getting pure joy. If I were a kid, to have a magic pothole in my neighborhood where magical things are put and I can find them, I would probably remember that all my life.
They've never met, and maybe it should stay that way. How could it get any better? When you're a kid, the joy and mystery of living is always out there, right in front of you, just waiting to be discovered, hidden in plain sight.